What's good, y'all? So, if you remember a bit ago, I asked you all in a community post for some questions for me so that I could answer them in a later video. And well, today is that later video. You guys asked significantly more questions than I anticipated, so this video is going to be pretty long, I think. And even though this is a Q&A video, I still appreciate it if you subscribe because we're getting close to 3,000 subscribers. And if we hit that by the end of the year, I will turn my profile picture into this capybara. Okay, enough of that, let's get on to the video. First question, which is asked by many people, how do you get to your final design? If you're asking about the story of my OC I'm using right now, it's really boring, but if you want to know the story of all my OCs, then I'll tell you. It started off with a guitar in 2020 to early 2021, which had 2 different designs. You can find them on YouTube if you try hard enough. Then I changed the ticket without a lot of designs, some of which are lost, but I had this all the way up until October 21. In which I had great for a short while. I don't remember when, but hey, it happened. But then I switched it to multi-bow. I'm really proud of this one, and you can find them antic in my old channel. I forgot the password too. Then it got to what I'm using right now, which I named End Droplet. That's themed around the end in Minecraft. The next question from Gemma OSC. Who are your favorite OSC YouTubers and who's my favorite BFDI character? The more I thought about it, I realized that I don't really have a specific favorite OSC YouTuber. I mean, I love Greeny, Sakri, Webs, and Carrie, so I guess you can call them my favorite OSC YouTubers. And my favorite character span, by the way, he kicks ass. From Anton, how was your time in Battle for Syrian Island? I honestly didn't expect to receive a question from that, but besides me forming an alliance with some people, I just excused in all of the challenges and quit in challenge 4. So yeah, not much, but hey, maybe I'll compete again sometime. From a person who's not controversial, is Bendy your cousin? No, it never was. Next question, please. From Hilabuan, about the bodies for the post, are you going to experiment with being
trans
to see if that's what's going on? I'd rather not get into it as I'm still confused a bit about my identity and all, but it's a bit better now, so don't worry too much about me, and thanks for caring. Okay, this is an interesting question. From Pure Decaf, if you've been in any of the most popular OSC camps, which one would have been and why? Easily Truck Season 3 to 5. Genuinely my favorite camp to this day, as I'm a sucker for joke camps. From my crush, are you Teardrop's last sibling? Yes, I'm also married to her. I love my life forever, baby. From Coiny W5C, which object show is your favorite and will you be taking a break from the drama? My favorite object was previously Burger Roll, but since it's cancelled, now it's Animatic Battle. And also, what drama? I haven't been in any drama, I think. And if you're talking about the snow globe thing, it's alright, dude. We're both cool now. From Best Bean, will you ever make an object show in the future? Maybe. I'm not really sure, but the last time I tried to make an object show, which was GDOS, I actually completed the script, voice acting, and the majority of the audio editing. But sadly, I lost motivation for that and decided to do reviews and documentaries instead. Though if I were ever to make an object show, it would be a remake of GDOS 100%. From Big Monkey Gaming, fuck that name. Do you like Eminem and what's your favorite ice cream? I know who Eminem is, but I've never heard one of his songs before, so I'm afraid I can't answer that. But my favorite ice cream is easily chocolate or cookies and cream. They're just so good, dude. You should try them. Okay, now for Tyrex 3. I already answered the first 2, but for the last question, it's by a landslide Geometry Dash, okay? Like, I love that game, and you should try it out if you want to. And if I had to choose only one game that I have to play for the rest of my life, it would be Geometry Dash. Just please play it, or give it a try. From Gary Kennedy, have you ever watched Anasymbib, ever heard of Juke's Towers of Hell, and what's my favorite food? Yes, I love Anasymbib and have a crush on Treasure Tree. No, I don't know Juke's Towers of Hell, and my favorite food is chicken. Okay, here's a question from Sony Jr. Why do you think Vutu was a shameless cash grab? I was originally going to make a separate video, but I think I'd rather explain it here. I think this is because I don't think a second season of Vutu was even necessary, and not to even mention that the hosts are awful and really generic. Now, unless there is a reason to continue the show that wasn't revealed yet, I don't see this season having any purpose at all. But I do hope I'm proving wrong, and because this is Vu, I probably will be proving wrong. From Warbit OSC, who are you? I'm gay. From Optic Show Fan, what was your favorite video to make and what was the first Optic Show I ever watched? For the first question, it was the first season from BFDI. And I even remember what episode it was too. It was BFDI 12. And my favorite video to make was the CapCut stick video. I wasn't under too much pressure at the time, and I had fun learning how to edit videos properly in CapCut. Okay, we're almost done here. From Cameo54, what was your favorite object show, and who's your favorite character of that show? I already said that Aaron McBattle was my favorite show, but my favorite character is Popcorn. I don't know why, she just kinda stuck with me. And for the last couple questions by Midnight Sunlight, I'm not gonna read all of them, but I'll answer the ones that I haven't already. 1. I just watched a bit of BFDI and II in 2018 and just stuck with me ever since, and when I began doing animation I just kept going. 3. I just thought of it myself and thought it was cool, so I just kept it. 4. No, because she's actually in my base 7. It's orange. It's so underrated too, like, the fuck? 8. It's always been a dream of mine to be a big YouTube in some way. It always seemed so fun when I was little, and the fact that it's slowly becoming to reality for me is just crazy. Thank you all so much. 9. I mean, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely stick to WC content on this channel. 10. I don't know, dude, that's just something for you to decide. And yeah, those are all the questions. Thank you all so much for asking and listening to my questions. And if you want to ask me something now, don't worry. I'll answer whatever remaining questions you guys have in the comments below. Just write something and I'll answer. Unless it's a joke question, then no. Thanks you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh my god.